Hello everyone, I'm with me and oh my god! Alright, let me explain. There's this article on jw.org. It's in the section about teenagers, and it's about teenagers asking questions. This question is, I'm attracted to the same sex. Does that mean I'm gay? And here's their answer. Not at all. Of course. Makes sense. So you got the main thing. I'm attracted to the same sex. Does that mean I'm gay? Answer, not at all. Fact. In many cases, same-sex attraction is nothing more than a passing phase. That's what Lizette, 16, who was at one time attracted to a girl, found. She says, through my biology classes in school, I learned that during the adolescent years, hormone levels can fluctuate greatly. I truly think that if more youths knew more about their bodies, they would understand that same-sex attraction can be temporary, and they wouldn't feel the pressure to be gay. The pressure to be gay! It isn't the pressure to be straight, it's the pressure to be gay. I mean, after all, everybody's like, oh, you need to be gay. I mean, everybody who's a Bible thumper is just like, yes, you need to be gay. I mean, do I have to explain why that's wrong? Do I have to explain why that's a stupid thing to say? But what if your attraction to the same sex seems to be more than a passing phase? Is it cruel of God to tell someone who's attracted to the same sex to avoid homosexuality? I mean, it would be. I mean, that's just like a cruel joke. Let's say being homosexual is actually bad and it's a sin. If God was the reason that I'm homosexual, it's like throwing baloney on someone and then having the baloney stick to them and then telling them to stop smelling like baloney. Like, what the hell are they gonna do? If they take off the baloney, they're just going to throw more baloney at them. They're always going to smell like baloney. They can't really control it. I know it's a stupid analogy, but I came up with it top of my head. Sorry. If you answered yes to the last question, you should know that such reasoning is based on the flawed notion that humans must act on their sexual impulses. But I don't act on my sexual impulses. Sometimes I get a boner in class. It doesn't mean I jerk off in class. Sure, sometimes I have sexual impulses. Like, for example, sometimes, like, when I was with my exes, I had sexual impulses towards them, but I'm still a virgin. So that means I did not have sex with them. This is assuming that everybody who is homosexual is acting on their sexual impulses. But in reality, what they don't understand is that being homosexual is not just being sexual. It also means that you love the same sex, that you want to be with the same sex. The Bible dignifies humans by assuring them that they can choose not to act on their improper sexual urges. They can choose. In fact, everybody chooses. All youths face a choice, either to adopt the world's degraded view of sexuality or to follow the high moral path set forth in God's world. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. When I watched videos from Telltale, he was like, Jehovah's Witnesses, Watchtower Society is just a bunch of propaganda. I'm like, you're going too far. But now that I'm here, maybe he's not going far enough. I mean, Jesus. The Bible's stand is not unreasonable. Yes, it is. It is absolutely unreasonable. I mean, yes, you can control your sexual urges to a point. However, if you're just never flick the bean, never beat your meat, and you never had sex or never did any of the hand job, whatever the hell, or oral, or anything like that, once you're, like, married and you're about to go down, you will, like, blow the biggest load you will ever blow in your entire life. Because the human body is literally built to have sex and make babies. And sometimes you really want to have sex. So that's why a lot of people masturbate. Not only does it help them from not blowing a load as soon as they insert it into their wife's area, it helps make the fornication process with you and your partner more, believable, more exciting, more sensual, etc. I mean, what would you rather have sex with? If you were a female and you were straight, would you rather have sex with a guy that's a one-pumper or a guy who goes on for who knows how long? I think you know the answer to that question. It simply directs those with homosexual urges to do the same thing that is required of those with an opposite sex attraction, to flee from fornication. Unless you're married, and since, getting married well, you're gay is legal now. Get married! Now you can get married. So, hooray. The fact is, millions of heterosexuals who wish to conform to the Bible's standards employ self-control despite any temptations they might face. Exactly, but that's the thing. You're assuming that all homosexuals just don't have self-control. They just are freaks. No, that isn't correct. That's wrong. You're stupid. Oh my goodness. I wonder what they think about being a homosexual, not sexually, but like emotionally. Because you can be gay and have emotional intimacy. It doesn't have to be sexual. It's kind of like that weird thing. Why does God care so much about who we have sex with, why we have sex, etc.? Why does he care? Why does he care? Why does he give us a body that is literally meant to have sex and tell us not to have sex until we're married? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope these teenagers aren't shunned by their families for being gay, because it's fucked up. But yeah, oh well, humans suck. Please leave a like if you did like this video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, link in the description to this article or publication, whatever the hell it's called. Bye bye.